Roy, can I start by asking you about the decision at the end? What do you think? Sorry to ask about that.
I mean, I'm tempted to say, John, what's the point, really? We just have to accept there's 2 referees every game. And every time something happens on the field of play and the referee makes the decision, you still have to wait several minutes just in case somebody in the studio, someone hasn't whispered in his ear that he's seen something different. So that happens. People will discuss and look at it themselves, was it, wasn't it? But the fact is we are taking away the decisions, or we're trashing, if you like, the decisions for the guy on the field close to it, and we're handing it over to someone in front of a TV screen.
Do you think he moves? Because, you know, once he sort of stood there, it feels like the referee probably didn't. It wasn't my obvious idea of what a penalty looks like, of course, but that's the same. There are so many penalties I see given aren't my obvious idea of what a penalty looks like, because I suppose I'm conditioned to some extent by having seen penalties given and not given for very many years.
So
we have seen penalties like that, and we've seen them not given, but it's clear and obvious error by the on-pitch referee.
Listen, I've got to be honest with you. I have no real interest in discussing referees and VAR. You know, I think you have to allow me that leeway. I'll cut a lot of the questions short. I thought we played very well, and I thought that we deserved to get something from that game. And I think that we really could have even said that a performance like that should have got us the 3 points. Now it's got us nothing. So then the next question, am I frightened to death now because we're only a few points above the relegation zone? I'll answer that one for you as well. No, I'm not. Because it doesn't matter to me who's top of the league at this moment in time. It doesn't matter that Aston Villa could go top last night but lose and finish 3rd or 4th. It doesn't bother me. What bothers me is 38 games and where we're going to be. And what I think is that with this team and the way we've played the last 4 games, home to Liverpool, where we certainly did not deserve to lose that one. Man City, where we defended well and got ourselves an incredible point. Brighton, tough team, 1-1, decent performance. Chelsea here today, one of the top teams in the country, if not the world. We've come out here and we've matched them, I think, step for step. That gives me great hope and great heart for the future. And I'm sad at the moment because I think that I should be sitting here now with at least 1 point behind, and of course that would change the nature of a lot of your questions. You'd be saying what a good performance it was to draw 1-1 rather than ask me how devastated I am because we lost 2-1.
It was a good performance, and you're right, you have been playing well. So is that making it all the more frustrating, the results are?
No, that's football. It's making it football. That's what football does. But the worst thing in football is when you're not getting any points and you're playing badly. Losing players and not feeling confident that the players you've got are going to be able to get you up the table and get you wins. That's the worrying time. That's the frustrating time. That's the disappointing time. This is part and parcel of football. You don't get what you think sometimes you deserve in football. That's not changed in my 47, 48 years of working in football, and I dare say it won't change in the next 50 years for the people who come after me.
Okay. After you.
I wanted to ask 2 questions really. You spoke about obviously your sides have brilliant performance, brilliant performance against Chelsea. Where do you think your team sort of matched Chelsea in particular in this game? And my second question would be in regards to Michael Olise. So if you realise that, how happy were you to see Michael Olise get in the goal?
Yeah, well, he's already scored. That's the second goal he scored, and the other one he made. So of the goals we're scoring, he's been behind them. He's playing extremely well. He's a very, very dangerous player. How did I think we matched Chelsea? I thought our pressurising was good. I thought we stopped them building up play for long periods of time. They had a good period in the first half. We started the game very well. They had a period after maybe 15, 20 minutes where they cut through us once or twice. But after that, I think we sorted that out. And I thought in the second half, really, there was possibly more action in and around their penalty area than even there was around ours. I was comfortable with our passing throughout the game. But, like everything else, you need to convert, if you like, those opportunities and half opportunities in and around the opponent's penalty area into goals. Otherwise, unfortunately, you run the risk that you'll get something at the other end.
Okay. Are there any other questions on this evening? No? Okay, in that case, we'll leave that there.